fans. I tried to be great tonight. I tried to go for a third division. I didn't conquer it, but I tried.
No excuses. Yo, why Philadelphia, Pennsylvania looking bad tonight? Philadelphia, Pennsylvania looking horrible. First, Stephen Fulton got dropped, barely made it through the fight. Now Danny Garcia gets dropped and stopped. You see, that's how you know Philly. Hold up. Let me. I can see if Danny would have got up and then tried to show some Philly grit. Danny got dropped. That was it. We never even got to see if Danny had grit. I thought he would show some more grit. Regardless, the main event is next. They talking to Danny. He crying. First, hey, he say, I don't make no excuses. Then he say, yo, I ain't fought in 2 years. Then he say, it was the weight cut. You got to pick an excuse, bro. But when you from Philly, you got all type of excuses as to why you don't show up. Angel Garcia called the fight. He said Danny was never in the fight. Danny Garcia didn't throw 3 punches in any round I saw, bro. Danny Garcia just was getting pieced up by a 41-year-old man. Danny was hurt bad. He was hurt bad by a 41-year-old man, bro. That's how you know Philadelphia is not like that. Philadelphia maybe used to be like that. Man, it's kind of sad because the first time, hey, you would think Danny would get up. You would think Danny would get up and fight back. You would think that Danny Garcia pops and say, you know what, my son is like that. Matter of fact, Danny, get yourself back out there and continue the fight. As soon as Danny got dropped, he got stopped. I'm seeing some of y'all saying he gave up. Yeah, definitely gave up. But we on to the main event. On to the main event. I'll chop it up with y'all before these dudes walk out. I look forward to tonight, man. You know, I ain't never been so hyped for a Canelo fight in my life. I never been so hyped, bro. I never been a Canelo fan the way I'm a Canelo fan right now. But I'm a Canelo fan for this particular fight. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. Man. So Danny just kind of took a knee and he just kind of, his soul left his body. You could tell that when Lada landed there, boom. Danny just kind of, his soul left his body. His soul just kind of drifted off into the sunset, man. Danny Garcia gets dropped and stopped for the first time, and it is what it is. Give me a thumbs up on the way in here. I bought the pay-per-view. I ain't steal it, man. I don't commit crimes, bro. I paid for the pay-per-view. You know what I mean? So if a knockdown happens, you will hear it here first. Ain't no bogus streams on this side, bro. Yo, The Wood said Canelo is going to knock Berlanga out. Yeah, I agree with that. Jojo Capone say Garcia was not ready. Uncanny Marvel say, God bless you, Southpaw. Plant 1, bad stoppage. Yeah, Caleb Plant, and he got dropped, but then he came back. I've been watching upstairs. I came downstairs as soon as I saw Danny get dropped. He said his soul left his body. Edgar Berlanga stay getting dropped. Edgar, the chosen one. Matter of fact, yo, SJ Taylor, what up? Evelyn, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a minute. Good to have you tapped in. But I thought that Danny Garcia would show some grit. I thought that if we ever saw Danny get dropped, he would say, you know what? It's all good. I got dropped, but I'm gonna get up, bite down, and then show some type of heart. He ain't showing no heart. As soon as he got dropped, his daddy say, nope, I don't trust my son's willpower. But then he from Philly, so you know you gotta question that man's heart. I had Plant as the fight of the night. Caleb Plant showed that he got a little bit of, you know what I mean? Caleb Plant's tough and he's smart. At first, Caleb Plant could not figure out Mr. McCombie. Pushed him to the ropes, pit, pat, bang. Remy Thong says Philly fighters get dropped. Thank you for the cash app, Remy Thong. Yeah, Philly's not like that, bro. Philadelphia is not like, they soft as hell in Philly. You know they soft. I want to see Hayden get beat again. He will. Yo, Mr. Rainport M, he gonna get beat. Edgar Berlanga's about to walk out. He warming up. He working on them hooks. He act like he not nervous, but I see he nervous. Whenever you try to go out your way, hold on, let me turn this down. Whenever you try to go out your way to convince people that you're not nervous, you're going out of your way. Let me turn this up. You're going out of your way for a reason. Can y'all see me? Okay. Whenever you go out your way trying to convince somebody that you tough, you're doing it for a reason. Edgar Berlanga trying to convince people that he not scared. But I see fear. You know what I mean? Greg Hackett, goof ass, already talking crazy on Twitter. Greg Hackett had a chance to pull up on me and he did it. Greg Hackett puts his cash app, telling me I'm 36, y'all send me money. Greg Hackett had a chance to pull up. Matter of fact, I'm so petty. This for Greg Hackett, the coward who did not want to show up.
Sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
Listen, dude. I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
One more time.
Listen, dude. I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
He say Philly soft, so now Joe, old school Philly was probably like that. But new school Philly is definitely not like that. Matter of fact,
Listen, dude. I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
Bro, you are talking too effing much. Let's see boxing. Damn, dog. That's my channel. I can say what I want, bro. Now you finna get blocked for that, dog. You don't tell me what to talk about on my stream, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got 81,000 subscribers, bro. You don't tell me what to talk about, bro. You can go. But yeah, thank you for the cash app, Mig. Soft book on the cash app. He say Edgar Berlanga is soft. Shout out to Migs for the cash app. Edgar is about to get humbled. You see, the reason why I'm not a fan of Edgar Berlanga, let me switch it to this. It's because Edgar Berlanga claimed he was going to do something to me like 3 years ago. 3 years ago, Edgar Berlanga said, I better not see you. I'm going to pull up on you. And I said, do that. Never did a damn thing. A lot of guys from the East Coast, they swear they're like that. Guys from the East Coast is not, well, not all the East Coast, but about 85% of y'all. You know what I mean? Like Shakur Stevenson. He said he was finna fly some broke-ass coach out of Philly over here to come and do something to me. They never did a damn thing. They are not like that. None of y'all is like that. I say what I want. Remember that. Especially, we just talking boxing. But yeah. He say, took Danny to the cookout. Yeah, bro. 41 years old, Edgar Lara, smoked Danny Garcia. And man, you love to see it. I love to see it. Let's go. Berlanga about to get KO'd. All talk, no action. But when you from Philly, you pretty much all talk, no action. I mean, that's what it is. I have yet to see somebody from Philly that's actually like that. Maybe y'all is like that in the boxing gym. But when we talking about that street stuff, you are far from that. I've been that 20 years ago. Y'all trying to be like that now at 38 years old. But before the main event starts, give me a thumbs up. If you're on Rumble, give me a thumbs up. Tell your friends, tell your mama to give me a thumbs up. Respect to her. Really quick. I'm so petty. Sometimes I like to beat dead horses. That means it's the same. Edgar Lara is getting that Espensal during the Colt 45 chilling. These goofies don't want nothing to do with Cook County Jail. Yeah, bro. They have no idea, bro. The thing about these clowns out of Philly is that they think they tough in Philly. Philly's not like that. Nobody in Philly is like that. Prove me wrong. See, the thing about y'all, and hold on, let me turn this down before these guys walk out. The difference between me and anybody in Philly, 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 is that I lived in Philly. I seen everything y'all was about. Y'all is like broke, starving, but not gangbanging. Y'all just broke, starving, happy to be broke, no ambition, no hustler mindset. Y'all is not like that. I lived there for a year. Boxing gyms is cool, but y'all not like that. You know what I mean? Y'all not. The one time once, bro, I want Canelo to win. I'm a Canelo fan for this fight. And as we look at the history of Mexico versus Puerto Rico, hold on, let me hide this real quick. Miguel Cotto versus Canelo Alvarez in 2015. Canelo won that by unanimous decision. Felix Trinidad versus Oscar de la Hoya. Trinidad won that fight, but I definitely think that Oscar de la Hoya won that fight. Oscar de la Hoya definitely won that fight, but Trinidad robbed him, in my opinion. I don't care what none of y'all say. Thank you. I appreciate that. Man, what up? Man, Philadelphia is not like that. If you're from Philly, you are soft. Get off of my stream. I've been proved how soft Philly is. Philly got no idea. They'll come to Chicago and be quiet. Like, yo, man, y'all be on that BS. Man, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, yo, Jojo Capone, check his channel to see if he real. I took a poll earlier on my community, and as y'all can see, 80% of y'all got Canelo Alvarez. Philadelphia is soft for Ultra D. They super soft. Y'all are boxing nerds. Y'all some nice guys in Philly. Philly's not cut like that. I've been proved it 100 million times. Matter of fact, I'm so petty, I will prove again how soft Philadelphia is. Y'all saw Danny get cooked. Hey, give me a thumbs.
It is.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I booked the flights tonight. I booked the flights. All right. Yo, stop.
Hey, Naj, Sunday, right?
Come on, Naj.
Sunday, right?
Come on, Naj.
Right?
Come on, Naj.
Sunday.
Come on,
Yeah.
Naj.
Sunday.
Come on, Naj.
Hey, give me a thumbs up. Sunday.
Naj. Come on, Naj.
Sunday.
A few moments later.
Greg Hackett. Fuck Greg Hackett.
Greg Hackett rather make jokes than pull up. Philly.
Sunday it is. Sunday it is. Sunday it is.
Sunday came and went. All
It is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
One more time.
Listen, dude. I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
One more
Listen,
time.
dude. I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
Man, he had the channel for 6 years. You all good. Nashville native with that dominant win tonight. Thoughts? Who's the Nashville native, bro? Oh, you talking about Caleb Plant? Caleb Plant did his thing. He got dropped early, then he came back to win the fight. Respect to Caleb Plant. Came back and did his thing. Hold on.
Listen, dude. I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
Hey, did y'all know that Greg Hackett posts his Cash App on Twitter? Somebody type up Greg Hackett posts his Cash App on Twitter. He's talking about 38 years in the making. Send me money, Twitter. Matter of fact, somebody typed it up for I could pin it. Greg Hackett posts his Cash App on Twitter. Matter of fact, somebody cut this out and post it on Twitter and tag him and everything. Greg Hackett at 38 years old posts his Cash App on Twitter. Talking about send me money because none of my fighters are winning. I can't get no bread in boxing. So yo, Twitter, send me money. You know what I'm saying? I'll take anything. Send me $1. Send me 50 cents. Send me $5. You know what I'm saying? Greg, aka Mr. Got No Hustle. But in all seriousness, man, on to the main event. Is Fat Joe like that? In a fighting contest, he definitely is. He said he cooking. What's up with your boy Rolly? Rolly won an ugly fight. I think that dude was pretty good that he fought. He just was a smaller guy moving up. Rolly only won because he was the bigger man, had the more powerful shots. Dude was they matched Rolly up perfectly for a reason. I think if dude was Rolly's size, he probably would have given him some better work. Rolly out. He was the bigger man. Rolly got him a win. It's good to see Rolly get back in the win column. Yeah. Berlanga is looking really scared right now. You know what? Sometimes a scared man could be a dangerous man in boxing. Sometimes if you are scared, you might just come out and You are so scared that you locked in and you just don't want to make no mistakes. But I think Canelo's seen that before. That could only work when a guy is your level. But when you're going up against Canelo, Canelo could smell the fear in you. And I really feel like Canelo's going to sniff out the BITCCCCCHHHHH in Edgar. And he's going to sniff his victory. And he's going to boom, body shot. I really feel, hey, what shot do you see ending Edgar or dropping Edgar? I think it's going to be a body shot. I think that Canelo's going to set him up with the high guard catch and then body shot. And then down goes Edgar again. You see, hey, it's not like Edgar Berlanga ain't been dropped before. Edgar Berlanga been dropped a gang of times. He got knocked out in the amateurs. He got dropped by Alvarez. He stayed getting dropped. You know what I mean? So we're going to see. We're going to see. Rib shot. You see an uppercut? Man, honestly, I don't think that Canelo's going to knock him out. I think that Edgar Berlanga is going to quit on a stool. I think that just like Danny Garcia Pops said, yo what, nah, we good. We done. I think that Edgar Berlanga's Pops is going to say, you know what, nah, we done. Some of y'all are saying uppercut. Some of y'all are saying chin. I think he's going to quit. He's going to quit. Absolutely. Meezy say right hook. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I see the fake too. That body bringing it back to us on top. I think that Edgar's going to get hurt bad. I think that Edgar's going to get hurt really bad. All that body for Canelo to hit. Edgar is a headhunter. Edgar don't know how to go to the body. Edgar got no idea how to work the body. He's just a headhunter. He has no idea what the hell is about to happen to him. But he's been asking for this. They say coming up next, we taking an intermission and they about to walk right out. I look forward to this one. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, everybody tapping in. If you're on Rumble, I can't see the Rumble chat, but I'm gonna put it up in a minute. Ain't no way he could win. Janice says there is no way Edgar could win the fight. Edgar not winning. He not winning the fight. If he does win, I mean, it would have to be by a lucky shot. But Edgar, there's no way he could outbox Canelo. There's no way that he could drop Canelo. I just feel like I bought this pay-per-view for a reason. That's what it is. As an NY Rican, I'm for Canelo. Yeah, I mean, just because you Puerto Rican from New York don't mean that you're dumb. You know what I mean? You know what it is. Edgar don't represent Puerto Rican boxing the way Miguel Cotto did. Edgar don't represent y'all the way Trinidad did. Edgar don't represent y'all the way Macho Camacho did. You know what I mean? Yeah. He said, what do you think about Caleb Plant's fight? I think that Mr. McCrumpy surprised Caleb Plant early with his power, his awkwardness. And then Caleb Plant, being a very smart boxer, he figured him out. Pressed him to the ropes and worked him on the ropes. That was what he had to do against McCumbie. McCumbie was very inexperienced off the ropes. As soon as Caleb Plant figured out, push it to the ropes and then work him, that's what he did. But McCumbie was really tricky in the center of the ring. He had these tricky ass speeds and he caught Caleb Plant. But as soon as Caleb Plant pressed him, did his thing. The South Bronx, the South Bronx. He said, the South Bronx, we got Canelo. Shout out to the South Bronx. I stole the pay-per-view for a reason. I don't want to pay for Ayo, man. Ayo, Jojo Capone, bro. You admitting to crimes on my stream, bro. Just chill, bro. We all law-abiding citizens here, bro. We all get money here, bro. You know what I mean? We're not like them dudes out of Philly who just happy to be broke. It's guys in Philly, it's guys in Philly who post a cash app on Twitter talking about, send me something. I'm 38 years old. You know what I mean? So, yeah, don't be like those dudes out of Philly. A lot of those guys in Philly, they post their cash app on Twitter talking about, I'm 38 years in the making. Please send me money. Matter of fact, this guy, he posted his cash app on Twitter. Real shit.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, dude. I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
Matter of fact, go to this guy's Twitter and show him some love on the cash app, like for real. Because he need it. He posting his cash app on Twitter like, strangers, please send me something. I'm trying to buy some cupcakes. Scary ass. I know you just playing, but it's all good. Man, let's get to this main event, man. Here we go. I paid for this fight to watch the main event only. Plant was working double time to secure another red penny night with Canelo. Hell of a lot of effort for Plant to get the sleep, to not get slept, in my opinion. Humble opinion. That's what it is. God bless you. The Legion, thank you for that. Thank you for that comment. Thank you for that supportive comment. I appreciate that, Legion. Only females are allowed to post their cash app. So, yo, what? Thank you, bro. Yo. Matter of fact, I love this comment. Only females, bro. Like when it's their birthday. Matter of fact, I'm so damn petty. Hey.
Sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Sunday it is.
Only females post their cash app on Twitter. Talk about, it's my birthday, y'all. And then he say he 38. So you 38 years old posting your cash app on Twitter? You 38 years old posting your cash app on Twitter? Talking about, it's my birthday, y'all. 38 years old. And you 38. I can see if you was like 22. You 22 years old. You know what I mean? You still trying to figure life out. You still trying to get money. At 38, you should have money. Let me repeat that. If you 22 years old and you a female and you posting your cash app on Twitter, you trying to get money. I mean, you still young, you trying to get money. But if you 38 years old, like this dude, 38 years old, posting your cash app on Twitter, something went wrong, bro. Boxing ain't your thing. It clearly ain't your thing because you got 23 losses. You can't box, bro. Nothing about you says winner in boxing, in coaching, or in life. You know what I'm saying? You 38, begging Twitter for money. And it looks like we about to get the main event started. But before we get started, you 38 years old, posting your cash up on Twitter, talking about your strangers. You shaking the cup. You shaking the cup on Twitter. Broke as hell, bro. Me and you are not on the same level, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you stay with your mama. You didn't pull up when you said you was. In that ring, you know what I do to you. Outside the ring, you know what I do to you, bro. You and me are not the same, bro. I was what you are trying to be now 20 years ago. You ain't got no hood in you. Walk away. Matter of fact, give me them shoes. Now walk away. You one of them. You know what I mean? You were L7 and you proved that. Post your cash app on Twitter again. Nah, bro, he 38 years old shaking a cup on Twitter. So I'm like, yo, I'm 38 years in the making. Somebody send me money. You weird, bro. The main event, matter of fact, forget about buddy right here. The main event is about to start. Give me a thumbs up. Clown ass. Scared as hell. Yeah, he's not in shape physically. He's a heavyweight, you know what I mean? And yeah, so even in like a sanctioned fight, I mean, he a heavyweight, good for him. But he not like that outside the ring. And that's what I was on. I wanted to check his temperature outside the ring, but he was too scared to jump on that plane. He know what it is with me. Scared as hell. He say, play the damn clip, Southpaw. What clip? What clip is you talking about, Drizzle? We about to sing the national anthem, and then we finna get to the main event. Thank you, Evelyn Elder. I appreciate your support. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Hold up. Let me fix this damn lighting. It's too light on my face. There we go. That's better. Are you showing the fight? Mr. D Pillar on Rumble? No. So if you're looking for the fight, I am not showing the fight. You don't speak English? Now, we're going to keep it Canelo versus Berlanga right now, man. I'm done with all that. I was just messing with y'all on that. I look forward to this fight, y'all. Edgar Berlanga think he a gangster. And one thing I don't respect is boxers who think they are gangsters. If you a boxer, you have an hold on, let me turn that down. Somebody type of job, J-O-B, or occupation, either word for like a penny. If you a boxer, you got a job, bro. You got like an occupation. On TV, you have a job, bro. If you box, you are employed. You know what I mean? You got a job. Yo, B, Duce, whatever your name is. Boxers are athletes. They're not street guys, bro. But a lot of boxers in the game, they wish they were street guys, bro. They got this obsession with the streets that if they turn to the streets, they wouldn't like it because they grew up in a gym, like Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson grew up in a gym. He not no street dude, bro. He's soft as hell, bro. Shakur's super soft. Like the softest man on the face of the earth, bro. I'm finna fly Greg Hackett's whole team in Chicago, and you didn't do a motherfucking thing. I believed you. for a second. I was like, you know what? All right, let's bet. We ready. Whatever you want to do. Nothing. Crickets. He said, this ain't going. I'll be going to the gym. I'm done with them clips right now, bro. Matter of fact, the only clip I got for this is this right here. I'll play this clip. How about that?
Paul always got some bullshit he want to start.
Southpaw TV is not. It's not. Southpaw TV is not. It's not. Southpaw TV is not. It's not shit you can tell me.
Southpaw is a piece of shit person.
I know Southpaw TV.
Yeah, I watched that motherfucker Southpaw.
I think Southpaw's funny as fuck, bro. Low key, bro. I wouldn't mind having him like in my corner and stuff, bro.
That's the clip you get. All right, but here we go. They got 100 national anthems, bro. I don't give a damn about the national. I mean, respect to the United States national anthem, but yeah, Rolly won. I mean, it's 100 national anthems, and I don't care about the national anthem, bro. Sing the national anthem before the fights start. Once it's fight time, bro, bring the fighters out, bro. I mean, who cares about the national anthem when it's the main event? I never understood that shit. Yeah, Rolly won. He won the fight. He won by I think unanimous. Yeah, they gave him a cherry, bro. I mean, Rolly won. I didn't watch the fight. I wasn't really watching, but yeah, he won the fight. He won. He had to get a win. You know what I mean? He didn't want to go out like Greg Hackett and have 23 losses on his record. I mean, you don't want to be like Greg Hackett and post your CashApp on Twitter. I mean, you don't want to be like Greg Hackett and live scared your whole life. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to be like that. No cap. The Mexican boxers got the best belts. The WBC makes some nice looking belts. I'm not going to lie. But I don't like how they make a belt for any old fight. The WBC makes a championship every time somebody has a fight. The WBC just, they'll make a, hey, if you fight somebody, they'll be like, yo, what's your name? They'll be like the JoJo Capone WBC championship. WBC will make a belt for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, yo, the Valentine's Day belt. They got the COVID-19 belt. For what? Who the hell want to be a COVID-19 champion? I would never want to say, yo, bro, man, I got that COVID championship. I'm like, yo, get the hell away from me, bro. You a COVID champion, back up. You know what I mean? Go home. They got the freedom belt, all type of shit. Franchise belt. Let's get to this, man. We ready? Give me a thumbs up.
We are set for the main event for Canelo Alvarez.
All right, here we go. Canelo is 34 years old. Edgar Berlanga is 27 years old. 5'7", Edgar Berlanga is 6'1" with a 73-inch reach. Canelo got a 70-inch reach. And yeah, Canelo is 27. I mean, Berlanga 27, Canelo 34. So he 7 years older than him. Cherry pick belt, the cherry belt, yeah. Canelo by knockout. That's what I got. I got Canelo stopping this dude. But I think that, like I say in my videos, I think that Berlanga will quit in the corner. I don't think that Berlanga's like that. You know what I mean? He one of them dudes who's just not like that. The fact that he knows Shakur Stevenson, that's me and you both know he not like that. Edgar Berlanga's not like that. He not like that, bro. He cool with Shakur Stevenson. Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Edgar Berlanga's from New York City, bro. He's not from Puerto Rico. He could pretend he is, but he's not. This should be Mexico versus New York City because Edgar Berlanga is not from Puerto Rico. You say Berlanga is scared right now. I like that comment. Berlanga is scared. Super scared right now. You see, Berlanga thought, hey, he think he wants this fight when he really just wants the paycheck. He wants the paycheck for this fight, but he didn't want to actually fight for the paycheck. Once he sees that crowd, hold on, let me turn this down real quick. Once Berlanga sees the crowd, once he hears the crowd, once he sees Canelo across from him, he's gonna get shook, bro. I know amateur boxers who are scared of who get them nerves sparring the Golden Glove champion at their gym. You spar a Golden Glove champion and you like just a beginner, you're gonna get starstruck from that. So you know Berlanga's gonna get starstruck fighting Canelo, bro. And why the hell he got Fat Joe with him? How come Fat Joe is everywhere he go? What is up with Fat Joe in boxing, bro? Fat Joe is not a boxer. He can't even do a sit-up, bro. I don't. Hey, Berlanga right now, his heart is like his heart beating right now. Yeah, bro. What do you say? Plant worse than Berlanga. Yo, Joe Carter, bro. You gotta go with that one, bro. No. You gotta go, bro. Yeah. Don't be talking like that about Caleb Plant's. Nah, we don't do that. We don't do that. He said, stop hating, my dude. Hey, yo, Mr. Whatever your name is. Kenneth Rivera, bro. Hating on what? I'm going to give you a chance to answer, Kenneth, before I block you. Hating on what? What am I hating on, bro? Is it hate or is it truth? Edgar Berlanga never been a champion. Edgar Berlanga got dropped in a guy in the, he got dropped by a guy in the amateurs. Well, what are you talking about, bro? Kenneth Rivera, there's no hate. There is truth. Edgar Berlanga ain't ready for this moment, bro. Edgar Berlanga's about to lose. I'm not even making a prediction. I just know what it is, bro. Is you dumb? How the hell am I hating when I'm just truth telling? Get your dumb ass out of here, bro. 22-0 without beating no champion. Hey, I could beat you. I could beat Kenneth Rivera 22 times, and I could be 22-0. That don't mean nothing, bro. You a bum. You garbage. I could beat you 22 times, and I could be 22-0. That don't mean shit, bro. What did you talk? Matter of fact, hey, block this guy. Block him. Hey, yo, moderators, get him out of here. I could beat you 22 times, and I could be 22-0, bro. Get your dumb ass out of here, bro. He said, Fat Joe out of breath already? Yeah. Fat Joe's about to sing. He about to rap Lean Back. And Edgar Berlanga is going to be leaning back right now. Crazy as hell. I can't play the music because of music reasons and all that go. Edgar Berlanga looks nervous. Edgar Berlanga, hey, the thing I don't like about Berlanga is that he thinks he's good. He thinks he's that. Canelo picked you for a reason, bro. Canelo Alvarez picked Edgar for a reason. There's a reason that we've seen this fight. Oh, it's a reason. McCombie was undefeated. Yeah. There is no reason, sir. Hold on, Stormy. What's wrong? Well, that's gonna be your own outcome. What a wrong song? Well, that's gonna be your outcome. I can't hear. I turned the music down. We putting them out. Yeah. He's talking about what they putting them out. You getting put out, bro. Cherry pick, straight cherry pick. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the Edgar Berlanga look like he's super nervous right now, man. And he should be. If I was Edgar Berlanga, I would be nervous too. If I was Bumlanga, I would be nervous too. He's not ready for this moment, bro. You're not gonna win. You're not winning. What do you say?
Hello, this says a lot about you guys.
I didn't like the fact how he was just acting cocky, laughing in my face and shit. You know what I'm saying? When I rewatched the video, how everything was, you know what I'm saying? He was more like on some shit like laughing in my face, you know? So I'm knocking him out in 6 rounds. We put him through
You
the rope.
knocking him out, you putting him to bed.
Yeah.
Yo, Edgar Berlanga, let me explain something to you, and I'm not telling you because you aren't here right now. You putting him out.
I know.
I'm telling you, you putting him out.
Remember them words, Fat Joe. Fat Joe said you putting them out. We about to see that. Fat Joe's prediction was that he putting them out. That's what Fat Joe says. What would Fat Joe know about the sport of boxing? What would he know? Nothing. Am I showing the fight? I'm not showing the fight, bro. I'm just calling the fight. This is YouTube, bro. I can't show the damn fight. You crazy? Go buy the fight. What, you broke? What are you Greg Hackett broke? Don't be like Greg Hackett, bro. Asking for handouts in life. You know what I'm saying? Greg Hackett shakes a cup on Twitter, telling me, yo, man, send me some change, bro. Don't be like Greg Hackett. Matter of fact, whenever I say the word broke, I'm just going to say Greg Hackett because he broke his hair, bro. He posted his CashApp on Twitter, bro. He broke his hair, bro. Broke and scared. How you going to be broke and scared? Like, pick a struggle, bro. You broke and scared, bro? And you this little? He like this short. Was he 5'8", 5'6"? Little as hell, broke and scared. All right, man, here we go. It looks like Canelo Alvarez is about to walk out. Give me a thumbs up on this, bro. Joe sounds like Kamala Harris.
To the ring, the boxing superstar and pound for pound great from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, defending unified super middleweight.
Let's go, Canelo.
Saul Canelo.
Canelo Alvarez is about to walk out. Absolutely. Let me turn off this Rumble chat, bro. It's some trolls on Rumble, and I gotta turn off the chat. So those y'all on Rumble, talk all y'all want. Bang, gone. Let's go, yeah. It's some clowns on Rumble. You know, hey, the guys on Rumble are the clowns that I blocked here, so they go to Rumble. Hey, keep on watching me, bro. Keep on typing up. You helping me by typing up on Rumble. All right, here we go. Canelo Alvarez is walking out. I am a Canelo fan for this fight. Give me a thumbs up on the stream, y'all. Give me a thumbs up on the stream. Canelo Alvarez is walking out. He got a whole marching band with him. And right now, Edgar Berlanga is feeling the pressure. He's feeling the pressure. Rodriguez Jackson, broke and scared. How you going to be both? Greg Hackett, broke and scared. Broke and scared. I like your channel, but Canelo's going down tonight. Dino Bubba, bro. Usually, I would be rocking with what you're saying. But since he fighting Berlanga, I got to disagree with you, bro. Canelo Alvarez will win this fight. He going to hurt him. Bad. Super bad. I know Southpaw TV. I know Southpaw TV too, bro. He kind of cool, bro. Southpaw TV is a nice guy, bro. He a father. He married. He a man of God. Southpaw TV is a great guy, bro. He a man of God. He's a great father. My daughter loved me. Hey, some guys have kids and their kids don't love them. You know what I'm saying? Some guys are fathers, but they post their CashApp on Twitter. Like Greg Hackett, he a father, bro. How about if I showed your son you begging for or shaking a cup on Twitter, bro? Damn. You finna make your son shake a cup on Twitter one day, bro. So, yeah. I mean, he trying to just shake a cup, bro. Greg Hackett shake cups. This is the longest walkout ever. I know, bro. Canelo walkouts are boring. I'm not watching the walkout. Berlanga about to go to sleep. I feel like he gonna quit in the corner, bro. I feel like as soon as it starts getting rough, Berlanga pops are gonna say, "No, we good, bro. No, he good." At first, hey, here's my prediction, really quick, before they start. Berlanga's gonna come out and try to, you know what I'm saying, time Canelo with a big shot. Once that don't work, Canelo's gonna see everything and do his 3 punches: uppercut, hook, body shot. That's Canelo's game, but it will work against, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Bill Haney quiet. God bless Bill Haney. He a good father. He a better father than Greg Hackett. I'll tell you that. Greg Hackett not a good father. He not. He shake cups on Twitter. Yo, man. Yo, bro. Hey, bro. I'm 38 years old, bro. Send me some money. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. They got cooked tonight because they saw. Philly's soft, bro. All right, here we go. Let's get to this fight, man. I got Canelo Alvarez making Berlanga quit in the corner. Danny Garcia better retire. Yeah, man. Philly, I think Philly they go out bad every time, bro. Philadelphia is not like that. They're not what they used to be. Philly's soft, bro. But give me a thumbs up on this. Edgar Berlanga look like he nervous. He should be. He should be nervous. Motherfuckers in Philly because folks, they don't be outside. They be inside gaming. Now, some guys in Philly be outside all day, but they don't try to get money. They're happy. They're content with being broke. That's Philly, bro. Philly, hey, and it's small as hell. You live in a little ass city, bro. Philadelphia is little, and it's a little broke city. They just broke, bro. They broke. Southpaw always want to say some BS. Canelo Alvarez said that he will not be showing no compassion for Edgar Berlanga in this fight, and I look forward to seeing that. So what he's trying to say is that he showed Jaime Munguia some compassion. We're gonna see how little compassion he's gonna show to Edgar. Edgar been asking for this fight for years. So we're going to see. We're going to see. What round do I see it stopping in? I don't know. I'm going to say 7 to 10. 7 to 10 rounds. I think once Edgar goes down for the first time in this fight, because he's still getting dropped. But once Canelo drops him and starts to put on the pressure, I think Berlanga's going to quit or his father's going to throw in the towel. His father will save him Oh, he gonna quit on the stool. He gonna quit on the stool. I can't see Edgar Berlanga going out on his shield. I can't see that. I can't see him. He got too much fake pride, bro. Canelo in 5. David Macias, damn. Canelo in the 5th round? Okay, I like that. It could be. It could be an early night. Berlanga, hey, Berlanga been dropped before, bro. It's not like we ain't seen this man hurt. Berlanga is capable of getting hurt. Canelo, we ain't seen him down. We seen Canelo get rocked a little bit, but we never seen Canelo on the ground. But we seen Berlanga on the ground a million times, bro. Berlanga chin is questionable, very questionable. Yo, I'm from Drill City. Us guys from Chicago, New York, and leave untouched. Yo, Bloodhound Reaper, bro. I was in Philly, bro, and I'm not even gonna say, but I left untouched, bro. They not like that right there, bro. I know I've never been out there, but I know in Philly they not like that, bro. I left untouched, smiling, laughing, bro. They got no clue about the city, bro. But hey, Canelo looks ready, calm, and focused. Let's get to this fight, bro. Berlanga is crazy. Damn. I think the pressure from Canelo's gonna do it, and Berlanga will get gassed by 7. I like that. I like that prediction. Who said that? Here we go. Thank you for Devin Sheffield for the $10 on the Cash App. God bless you, bro. If I missed your Cash App, I'll announce all of them at the end of the stream. But I just saw that one. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, Edgar Berlanga be alone. Here we go. Give me a thumbs up. We about to start a fight. I'm gonna call the fight play by play. Finny is softer than Caddy. Caddy's way tougher than Finny. Finny's super soft. All right, man, here we go. Give me a thumbs up on this. I'm gonna call play by play. I'm gonna let y'all know what's happening. Real time, not no bogus stream. Let's go. What's my prediction record? I don't know. I'm right on this one though. All right, here we go. Let's see how Edgar come out since he's super tough. I want to see how tough I want to see what type of heart heat this motherfucker got. All that whooping. Round 1. They both come to the center of the ring. Edgar throwing feints. Canelo just got a high guard, just waiting. Berlanga just kind of waiting too. They both just kind of, you know what I'm saying, just kind of sizing each other up. Nothing big happening. Edgar throws a feint. They both just kind of real, not doing a damn thing right now. They're trying to size each other up. Canelo very patient. Edgar very patient. They both just, trying to read each other's movements. Edgar Berlanga trying to duck and throw little feints. Canelo not going for none of that. Canelo just got a high guard. Berlanga just kind of trying to make him flinch. Canelo pause a jab. Berlanga shoots a jab. Canelo throws a hook immediately. Edgar catches it on the glove. Berlanga shoot the jab. Canelo pop a jab. Very slow pace right now, but it's the first round. First round's the first round. Canelo Alvarez walking to him, throws the lead hook. 1-2 for Edgar. Canelo caught it. Body shot for Canelo. Edgar gets out the way. Canelo slowly marching to him. He moving swift, but he's steady walking to Berlanga. Berlanga starting to back up. And right now, Edgar Berlanga is so inexperienced that he don't even know he backing up. Canelo is making the man back up just by looking at him. He's like, yo, you in here with Canelo. 1-1-2 for Canelo. Got him against the ropes. Canelo got him against the ropes. Body shot for Canelo. Edgar Berlanga said, yo, stop. Canelo said, shut up. Then he hit him. Yo, man, hurt this motherfucker, man. Canelo walking to him. Berlanga trying to cry to the ref. Canelo step into him with a jab. Berlanga throws a feint, nothing. Edgar Berlanga just trying to he fighting scared already. You can see he like, yo, what he gonna do? What he gonna do? The thing about Canelo is that you know what he's gonna do, but it's when he does it that throws you off. Uppercut, hook, body shot. Jab for Canelo. Strong jab from Berlanga. Berlanga off the back foot. Canelo walks to him, throws a feint. Edgar trying to throw a feint, trying to keep him back with that lead hand and pops the jab right in Canelo's face. Landed the jab. Canelo just walking to him, trying to walk to him, trying to catch the shots. Berlanga paused the jab, and they tie up. Canelo touched him with a jab. Berlanga gripped up immediately. Canelo throws a fade, trying to what? Canelo is walking to Berlanga like let's feel all that power, bro. You got power. I'm trying to see it. Like, hey, Berlanga said he got power. Canelo's like, yo, let's see all this power they're talking about. I gotta see it. Canelo walking to him. Berlanga off the back foot, just trying to throw feints, and none of it. Canelo not going for none of it. That's the round. Round one, I'll give it to Canelo just because the judges are gonna give it to Canelo. He say, yeah, Canelo got round one. Oh, Canelo Alvarez round one. Absolutely. Edgar Berlanga is scared. Edgar Berlanga is already fighting scared. The last thing you want to do is leave the round for question because you know the judges are gonna give it to Canelo Alvarez. That's just what it is. He say, this guy's getting knocked out. Like how Frank was walking towards, Canelo slowly marching to him and Edgar Berlanga just like, what the hell is this man about to do? We gonna see though. Canelo Alvarez look like, let's get it. Round number 2, here we go. They come out, both go to the center of the ring. Berlanga is still off the back foot. Canelo just looking for him, he looking for a hole that Berlanga slip up in. Canelo is a veteran. He might not have the most skills, but the skills he got, he know when to use them. Berlanga trying to pop the jab going forward. Now Berlanga trying to step forward a little bit. Canelo stepping back, but I think he's stepping back purposely. Canelo can turn it up for a firefight when he wants to. Edgar Berlanga just kind of trying to throw feints. Berlanga is now backing up, utilizing the ring. Canelo just very patient. 1, 1, 2, 3 for Canelo Alvarez. The 3 landed. Canelo lands a hook on Berlanga's chin. Berlanga ate it. Berlanga is fighting scared, and Canelo see it. 1, 2 for Berlanga. 1, 2, 1 for Berlanga. Canelo throws a hook. Berlanga catches. Jab 2 to the body for Canelo Alvarez. Berlanga is against the ropes. Berlanga pops a jab. He trying to get out the way. He ties up. The referee separates them. Berlanga got the high guard ready to catch his shots. Canelo throws a jab. 1, 2 to the body for Berlanga. Berlanga clinches. What? Overhand 2 for Canelo. Hook to the back of the head. Edgar says, stop hitting the back of my head. Scary ass. Berlanga off their back foot. Throw a jab. Thank you, William Norton, for the $15 cash app. I appreciate you. Canelo throwing a catch. 1, 2 for Canelo Alvarez. Edgar Berlanga. 1, 2 for Edgar Berlanga. That called Canelo. Another 1, 2 for Berlanga. What the hell? You got to watch that, Canelo. 1, 2 to the body for Canelo. Berlanga has landed on Canelo, y'all. And Canelo felt that power. Jab for Canelo. And Canelo Alvarez was hitting Berlanga in the back. And the referee said, stop that. And they broke him up. I thought Berlanga was going down. Berlanga had bent over. Jab for Berlanga. Berlanga looks like he's a little more, like he's trying to open up a little bit to throw something. Berlanga just got his hand up. Nice jab from, another jab from Canelo. 2 jabs for Canelo, snap Berlanga head back. Let's go, Canelo, bro. Press his ass, bro. Berlanga against the ropes. He's trying to paw the jab. Canelo shoots a jab. Body shot for Berlanga. Nice jab from, I never knew Canelo had a jab. Except for that second Triple G fight. Berlanga is now working the jab. 1, 2 for Berlanga. Jab for Canelo. 1, 2 for Berlanga. Canelo ate that. Berlanga did better in this round, man. That's the round. Berlanga landed on Canelo, man, with a nice 1, 2, but Canelo had this snap back, but he ate it. Berlanga did good that round, but I still give it to Canelo. You said Edgar 2-0, Jojo Capone? Is that what you say? I'll give you that because it's still early. The fight ain't broke out yet. Hold up. When the fight breaks out, we're going to see who is who. The fight don't start to about the 4th round. Right now, we still like getting the, you know what I'm saying, just trying to work into it. Once the fight breaks out in like the 5th round, then you're gonna see who got what. You know what I mean? Nice 1-2 for Berlanga, and Canelo pushed it. He pushed his head down and hit him in the back. Berlanga did land a nice 1-2, but Canelo threw him down. And then Berlanga tried to hit him in the balls, and the ref said, yo, don't do that. That was a good round. All right, here we go. We'll be in round number what? Round number 3. They should be warmed up, and they should start working more in this round. They in the center of the ring. Berlanga pawing the jab. It looked like Canelo just still trying to time him at first, and he trying to look for an opening. Canelo shoot a jab. Berlanga shoots a jab back. Canelo walking to him, trying to throw some face. Berlanga now utilizing the ring, but he off the back foot. He not a back foot guy. Berlanga shoots 2 jabs. He lands 1. Hook uppercut for Berlanga. He touching Canelo with little shots, but them little shots ain't gonna do nothing. Canelo shoots a jab. Canelo walking to him. Berlanga off the back foot. He gets to the ropes. Canelo got him on the ropes. Canelo lands a nice jab, snaps Edgar head back. I still ain't seen this power that they talking about. I thought Edgar had power, bro. Where the power at? Canelo lands a knife. Yo! Down goes Berlanga. Down goes Berlanga. Canelo check hooks Berlanga. Hey, yo, Berlanga, where you at, bro? Berlanga is real confused right now. Berlanga real confused right now. Berlanga went down, and he's like, yo, where we at? Canelo is going to go run him over. Canelo is going for the kill. Canelo steps to him. Hook for Canelo. 2 for Canelo. Hook, uppercut, overhand. Overhand 2. Berlanga shoots back at 2. Berlanga throws a 2. Uppercut for Canelo. 1-2 for Berlanga. Body shot for Canelo. Hook for Canelo. Uppercut. Hook. 1-2 for Berlanga. He fight. Berlanga fighting back. Overhand for Berlanga. Canelo throw the 1-2. Hook. Berlanga trying to shell up. Berlanga fighting back. I'll give him that. He fighting back. Berlanga got a high guard. Canelo throws the Berlanga throwing slapping punches. Berlanga shoots a jab. Canelo throws the uppercut. Berlanga trying to feint. Canelo might have punched himself out. Canelo took a deep breath. Canelo tried to finish him, and he didn't. So respect to Berlanga for showing a little bit of corazon. And 40 seconds left at round number 3. Berlanga already went down. Canelo got him on the corner. Nice hook for Berlanga. Berlanga is fighting back. I'll give him that. But that's all I'm going to give him. The 3rd round fight back. They both fighting. 1-2 for Berlanga. Nothing. 1-2 for Berlanga. Nothing. Canelo goes for the body shot. Nothing. Nice hook for Canelo. Jab for Canelo. Berlanga throws a weak jab. Canelo steps to him. Nothing. Canelo working that 3-punch combination is killing him every time. He say uppercut, 2 body shot. Jab for Canelo. That's the round. Good round for Canelo Alvarez, y'all. Beautiful round for Canelo. Beautiful round for Canelo. Drop that bitch. Edgar Berlanga's not cut like that. Not cut like that. Yo, give me a thumbs up on this stream, man. Canelo is in the building, y'all. They're showing the replay. Canelo said jab, and then Berlanga throw 1-2. Canelo said jab, and then Canelo stopped. Bang! That same hook that he cut Triple G with. It comes like a loop. Boom, around. He said, "Bop, sit your dumb ass down." Berlanga's like, damn, I got dropped. Berlanga got a glass jaw, bro. That chin suspect, bro. Berlanga jaw always been suspect. Bang. Canelo's left hook is money, bro. Canelo's left hook is money. It's money, bro. Like, that left hook is a brick. That left hook is his brick hand. You know what I'm saying? Canelo left hook is that. All right, here we go. Round number 4. Berlanga already been down in the first 3, like I knew he would. Canelo shoot a jab to the body. Berlanga shoot a jab to the head. Canelo just kind of, I got you, bro. Canelo throw a hook. Canelo just kind of waiting, fading, walking to him. Berlanga on the back foot. It looked like Berlanga trying to find something, but Canelo real tight with the guard. He real tight with the guard. 1-2 to the body for Canelo. Berlanga answers back with a nice hook. I'll give him that. Berlanga throws a jab. Berlanga just trying to look for a power shot. He got to work his jab, but he horrible. He Berlanga. Bumlanga. Canelo walking into the corner. This is Canelo plan for this fight. He got him in the corner, y'all. Watch this. Jab for Canelo. Got him in the corner. 1-2 for Berlanga. Berlanga peeped it. He knew that Canelo trying to corner him. His corners told him to stay off the ropes. 1-2 to the body for Canelo. Jab for Berlanga. Double jab for Berlanga. Nice check hook from Canelo. Canelo working the jab. Berlanga jabbing back. Berlanga he trying to pot shot him. Berlanga clinch up. Harvey Doc say, yo, get away. 1 minute left in round number 4. Berlanga shoot a jab. Canelo Alvarez. They both got a high guard. Canelo's going for that liver shot. He missed it. Nice jab for Canelo. 1-2 for Canelo Alvarez. Beautiful 1-2 from Canelo. Nice jab from Canelo. Berlanga is slowly but surely getting beat the hell up, and I love this. Yo, nice 1-2 for Berlanga. Landed on Canelo. Probably his best punch of the fight. That was a good 1-2. Nice jab for Canelo. Canelo was working his jab in this fight. I didn't know he still had the jab. Canelo Alvarez looked at the crowd and smiled. Berlanga's just, you know what I'm saying? He trying to look for an opening. Canelo got that tight high guard. He not giving him nothing. They're playing jab for jab. 30 seconds left for round number 4. Berlanga on the ropes. Berlanga popping the jab. You trying to land something. Canelo is following him. Like, you not going nowhere. He cutting him off. 1-2 for Berlanga. Nothing. Jab for Berlanga. Berlanga gets low. Trying to make Canelo bite on it. He don't bite on it. Berlanga throws a jab. 1-2 for Berlanga. Berlanga gets low again. Jab for Berlanga. That jab is working for Berlanga. He landed on Canelo. Another jab for Berlanga. Berlanga's jab is working right now, y'all. He landed on Canelo with the jab, though. No right. That's the round. Man, where Fat Joe at? Always bet on black. Fat Joe is in the crowd eating cotton candy right now. He's in the crowd leaning back, eating cotton candy. He got like 4 cotton candies. He just stuffing them down his throat. Fat Joe in the crowd eating a chili dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, he like, yo, man, ayo, come over here, bro. Hey, let me get 5 more. That's what Fat Joe is doing right now. Eating chili dogs. That's what he's doing. Yo, YH, what up, bro? Berlanga looking. Berlanga is looking to land the lucky shot. He did land a couple good jabs in that round, man. But damn, yo, 1,400 of y'all, give me a thumbs up, man. Can I get 1,400 thumbs up? All I'm asking is for a thumbs up. That's all I want. God bless y'all and y'all family. Canelo Alvarez is like, yo, I got him. Everybody knows, so like, yo, you got him. And Canelo's like, yo, I got him. I got to watch this. Here we go. Round number 5, I think, right? What round we in? We in round number, where we at? This is round number 5. They go to the center of the ring. Berlanga pops a jab. He just pawing the jab. Canelo Alvarez doing the same high guard. That's how we start every round. And Berlanga just looking to touch him with something, but he don't got it in him. Canelo just kind of feigning and shoots a nice jab. Canelo working his jab in this fight, which is rare. You don't see Canelo throwing the jabs. Jab for Berlanga. Berlanga is landing the jab. He's landing the jab. Berlanga is working his jab, but he's throwing one at a time. He's saying pop. But he not doubling up on the jab. He's throwing one jab at a time. Nice jab for Berlanga. Berlanga is jabbing and moving. He's not trying to 1-1-2 for Berlanga. Berlanga landed a weak 2. Nice jab from Canelo. Hey, Canelo got a good jab when he uses it. He likes to use it more. Leaping hook for Canelo. Berlanga just trying to touch him with the jab to keep him off him. It's not. You need more than that, bro. Canelo does have a chin. And Canelo gets him in the headlock. Canelo got him in the headlock and they wrestling. And Harvey Doc says, yo, timeout. Stop that. Richard Bolton, thank you for the cash app. He said, both y'all need to stop that shit. They were trying to wrestle each other. And the referee just fell. The referee knocked himself down. He good. All right, here we go. Berlanga on the back foot. Canelo wants to fight. Canelo wants to fight now, bro. 1-2 for Canelo in the ropes. 1-2 for Canelo. Hook for Canelo. Berlanga at the high guard. Body shot for Canelo. Berlanga scared. He's just trying to catch. Body shot for Canelo. Hook again for Canelo. 1-1-1. 2 for Canelo. 1-2 for Berlanga. Berlanga fighting back, low key. Got up out of there. Berlanga, yo, nice uppercut from Canelo. Snap Berlanga head up. Berlanga said no. 1-2 for Canelo over the top of the head. It looks like Canelo may be getting a little tired, but he still got enough to beat Berlanga. Berlanga utilizing the ring. He jabbing. Got a close high guard. Canelo stepping to him. Nice jab for Berlanga. Canelo throwing feints. Berlanga just, 1-2 for Canelo Alvarez. It looked like pop for Berlanga. Body shot for Canelo Alvarez. 1-2 for Berlanga. Canelo ate that. Canelo got him a good chin, bro. It might be that computer rob, but it's all good. Berlanga off the ropes. Nice jab for Canelo. Berlanga keep his lead hand too low. That's why Canelo catching him. Canelo got him on the ropes. Berlanga's on the ropes playing around. He trying to make Canelo pops off the rope with a jab. Overhand left for Canelo Alvarez. Nice jab for Berlanga. Canelo walking 1-2 for Berlanga. Berlanga is doing better this round, and that's the round. Man, Berlanga did good that round, y'all. I'm not gonna say he won the round, but he did better. Canelo is taking really quick. Canelo's taking these deep breaths, in the middle of the round. I mean, I'm questioning, is he drinking? And Canelo got a nice little cherry mark. He got a little cherry right here, Canelo. Canelo got a nice little lump on his face. I think that when the younger man sees that he can mark the older man's face up, especially in boxing, it boosts his confidence. He's saying, I could hurt this veteran. I could hurt this quote-unquote legend. They're showing the replay. Canelo lands some good body work. Berlanga off the ropes. He catches the body shot and he shoots off it. But it looked like Berlanga's doing better than I thought. I thought Berlanga would be done by now. What round we in? I predicted 7. Canelo was old, Evelyn. I mean, he might be old, but I think he could beat Berlanga. We in round number 6. This is the round that Berlanga said he was going to knock out Canelo. So let's see what happened. Berlanga said he's going to cook him in 6. Let's see. Berlanga hold the jab out there. Got the jab held. He backing off to the ropes. Pop a jab. Working the jab. Canelo pressing to the rope. Canelo is cornering Berlanga. Berlanga knows it. Nice hook for Canelo. Berlanga popping the jab off them ropes. 1-2 for Canelo. He missed. Nice hook. Nice uppercut for Berlanga, man. Berlanga really worked on his game for this fight. I could tell. I'm seeing a different Berlanga. Other than that chin suspect, but I see Berlanga worked on some things. They both got a high guard. They push each other off. Berlanga is on the ropes. Don't play on the ropes, but go ahead, do that. 1-2 for Berlanga. He caught Canelo. Berlanga is doing better than I thought. He's doing better than I thought, y'all. I can't even lie to y'all. Canelo popping a jab. They both got a high guard. They both popping jabs off a high guard. Body shot for Canelo Alvarez. Ref said, keep it up. Berlanga pops a jab. Lands the jab. Nice hook from Canelo Alvarez. Berlanga ate that time. He didn't go down. 1-2 for Berlanga. Canelo ate that. Best punch of the fight for Berlanga. Canelo throws an uppercut. Boom. Body shot. Berlanga is fighting, y'all. Berlanga trying to dance. Hey, don't show up too much, bro. You're going to get your ass cooked. Berlanga is happy that he landed. So he dancing and shit. Nice hook for Canelo Alvarez. He landed that chair cook on Berlanga chin. Berlanga it looked like he want to fight, but he don't got the ideas to do anything more than what he doing. Nice hook for Canelo. Jab for Berlanga. They kind of fighting right now. This actually low key a good fight. Not high key, but low key. It's a good fight. Nice jab. The timing of Canelo's jab is good. He know how to time that jab. Berlanga circulating the ring. They playing jab for jab. Canelo pop one, Berlanga pop one. Berlanga keeps fighting himself against the ropes, and he don't even know it. Body shot for Canelo. Berlanga popped the jab off the rope. Another jab for Berlanga. Berlanga is landing on Canelo, y'all. This is crazy. Berlanga is landing, y'all. Berlanga has not lost yet, so he don't know how to lose. So he's going to be stubborn. He's not going to just go out like that. Nice jab for Canelo. Berlanga circulating the ring. Canelo walking to him, still with the high guard. They both waiting. Yo, 1-2 for Canelo. He missed. Canelo tried to take his motherfucking head off with that one. That's the round. Canelo tried to take that motherfucking head off. Canelo said, "Rude." Canelo tried to end the night right there with that last punch. Y'all seen that? What's the score? I got Canelo winning the fight, and even if he wasn't, I will have Canelo winning. Berlanga's not cut like that. Berlanga said he was kind of not. Yo, Evelyn, we can't believe nothing Berlanga says, Evelyn. He probably lied to his baby mama. He lied to his first wife. He said he was going to get Pampers, and he came back with a 40. You can't trust Berlanga, Evelyn. I wouldn't trust dude. He looked like he steal and he got money. He looked like he go to the dollar store and steal for no reason. He just steal shit. Like he look around, he just steal shit. And he got money. He still with money. You don't make sense to me. All right, here we go. Canelo is looking tired, but man, yo, Berlanga face little marked up. Berlanga got 2 little swole marks on his face. Yeah. Berlanga, here we go. Round number 7. Canelo said he's putting him out in 8 rounds. We are not there yet. Let's see. Berlanga throws the jab for Berlanga. Berlanga got a different stance there. He putting his hand down. He fight like an MMA fighter. And Berlanga just trying to wait for Canelo to slip up. It looks like Canelo Alvarez is starting to show his age because he's slowing down. But it's his experience that's going to win him the fight. But it looked like Berlanga is the more youthful. Like he still got a little bit of spark in him. And Canelo's looking like he's tiring down. Could this be a strategy? You never know. But I don't think it is. Berlanga popping jab, backing up. Canelo Canelo knows how to cut off the ring. And he got him on the ropes. Here we go. Come on, Canelo, bro. 1-1-2 to the body for Canelo. And the referee says, what happened? The referee on some bullshit. All right, here we go. Back to the center of the ring. Canelo pop a jab. Berlanga pop a jab. Berlanga just jumped back. 1-2 for Berlanga. Jab for Berlanga. Berlanga's doing better than I thought. For now. 1-2 for Canelo. Berlanga, he missed. Berlanga caught it. Body shot for Canelo. 1-2 for Berlanga. Jab for Berlanga. Jab for Canelo. Berlanga coming to him, trying to feint low. 1-2 for Berlanga. 1-2 for Berlanga again. He landed it, y'all. Man, Berlanga, yo, nice hook from Canelo. Berlanga throws a jab back. Canelo is just popping jabs. Yo, stop, pop. He popping jabs from different angles. Canelo working a jab, but he looking, yo, nice jab for Berlanga. Canelo Alvarez is just throwing it. Canelo looking tired, y'all. That's crazy. Canelo looking like he old. Berlanga looked like he wide awake. Yo, nice jab for Berlanga, bro. And Canelo took a deep breath and walked around. Man, you better not let this chump beat you, bro. Berlanga's fading low. Canelo's not biting on it. And he throws a jab. Whenever a guy dip low, he wants you to bite. And Canelo's not biting on it. He know better than that. Canelo is a veteran. Jab for Berlanga. Canelo Alvarez looking tired, y'all. Canelo looking like he tired. Come on, Canelo, bro. What the fuck you doing, bro? Berlanga is not working the jab, and he's landing them on Canelo. And Berlanga just had a slip and fall. That was not a knockdown. And Berlanga needs to get his ass up. Get up, bro. Berlanga had a slip and fall. And he laughing. He slipped on the water. Don't laugh, bro. Take that smile off your face. Canelo. And that's the round. Man. Canelo's looking old, bro. The next round is the round Canelo said he would stop Berlanga. And Berlanga, low-key, Berlanga is in good shape. I mean, he's not hurt this fight. But, yeah. Canelo, hey, right? I know it wasn't tripping, bro. You saw his last fight? You know what, bro? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Edgar Berlanga is doing better than I thought. I gotta keep it real. I'm watching this shit in front of y'all. I can't lie because y'all seen the same shit. Berlanga's doing good, bro. I don't want to say it. I don't like Berlanga. I don't like his haircut. I don't like his car. I don't like the way he tied his shoe. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like Buddy, but he is doing good. He's doing really good. He said, "Don't laugh." What you talking about? Yeah, he laughing. All right, here we go. This is round number 8. The round that Canelo said he would stop Berlanga in. Let's see what happens. Edgar Berlanga is working off the jab. This is the round that Canelo predicted Berlanga will go down and out. So let's see. He said, I'm going to give you 8 rounds and then take you out the game. Let's see if Canelo prediction is true. 1-2 for Berlanga. Jab for Berlanga. Berlanga is landing on Canelo, bro. It's very unusual. Berlanga is slowly reckoning points up. It's not going to go his way decision, but Berlanga is scoring. Canelo got him on the ropes. Berlanga on the ropes. He's trying to back in the ropes, trying to catch. He pop off the ropes with a jab. Nice. Canelo throws a jab. Berlanga popping a jab. Berlanga shoots a jab. Nice hook for Canelo. Got him on the ropes. One overhand, 2. Berlanga got out the way. Berlanga trying to pop. Berlanga backing up away from the ropes. Canelo popped the jab. Lands the jab. Berlanga throws a jab. Another jab for Canelo. 1-2 for Berlanga. 1-2-3 for Berlanga. Body shot for Canelo. Another body shot. Berlanga answered back with a body shot of his own. Uppercut for Canelo. He missed. Jab for Berlanga. Nice body shot for Canelo. He missed. Canelo is trying to end it with that body shot. 1-2 for Berlanga. 1-2-3 for Berlanga. 1-2 for Berlanga. Body shot for Canelo. Overhand 2 for Canelo. Canelo's beating up them arms. Yo, Canelo Alvarez just threw a cheap shot, but Berlanga threw a headbutt. The referee said, "Yo, stop doing that shit." Harvey Doc said, "Stop that head." Berlanga is trying to headbutt Canelo, and the referee said, "Yo, stop doing that." Here we go, back to fighting. 1 minute left at round number 8. Berlanga is still alive, y'all. Canelo said he would put him in the dirt in this round, and it's not happening. Berlanga bat his glove. He said, "Come on, let's fight." It looked like Berlanga is getting some energy. Yo, nice hook for Canelo. 1-2-1 for Canelo. Canelo with a jab. Uppercut. Body shot for Canelo. 1-2 for Berlanga. He missed. 1-2 for Canelo. High guard. Uppercut. Nice 1-2 for Canelo. Top of the head. Jab for Canelo. They both waited. Jab for Canelo. High guard for both. Got him on the ropes. Hook for Canelo. Berlanga ropes. Wide hook for Canelo. 2-3 for Canelo Alvarez. 3 to the body. 1-2 for Canelo. Berlanga got a high guard. Canelo trying to work the body on the inside. Weak ass 2 for Canelo. Canelo is tired, y'all. Canelo is tired, bro. Body shot for Canelo. There you go. Come on. Hit that body, bro. Canelo is working that body. 1-2 for Berlanga. Overhand 2. 1-2 for Berlanga again. What the fuck going on, man? Come on, Canelo, bro. Canelo is now back, and that's the round. Edgar Berlanga has officially made it past the 8th round. So Canelo prediction is off. My prediction is off. Some of y'all prediction was off. Berlanga has survived. But you know what? I'm going to turn this down. Edgar Berlanga just got a whole bunch of confidence because Canelo said, quote, "I'm going to take you out of 8 rounds." The fact that Edgar Berlanga is still there, that's like, yo, Buddy said he would take me out of 8 and I'm still here. So Berlanga's confidence just shot, for those of y'all who don't know. And Canelo looked tired in that corner. Canelo looks like he's tired, but I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? What is Canelo doing? I don't know, man. Canelo, I mean, all that tequila, bro. Canelo be drinking. He drink a lot. Don't drink. You can't drink and box. It's just you got to pick a profession. Canelo is a professional drinker. Here we go. Round number 9. Round number 9. Here we go. Some of the best have fell in 9. Here we go. Here we go. Center of the ring, Berlanga is still in the building, y'all. He is not dead yet. Is he losing? Yes. Is he winning? No. Is he still alive? I wonder why. Nice hook for Canelo Alvarez. Jab for Canelo. Berlanga looks like he's not tired yet, and Canelo does look tired. Jab for Berlanga. Double jab. Triple jab for Berlanga. 1-2, 1-1-2 for Canelo. 1-2-1 for Canelo. Canelo Alvarez is throwing a jab, popping a jab. Canelo on a high guard. Shoot your jab. Berlanga shoot a jab right back. Another jab for Berlanga. 1-2 for Canelo. That lands. Berlanga throws a feint. Canelo jump back. Jab for Canelo. 1-2 for Canelo. That rock Berlanga. Berlanga is still right there. Another 1-2 for Canelo. Another 1-2 for Canelo, bro. Let's go, Canelo, bro. Come on, bro. One uppercut for Canelo. Yo, 1-2 for Berlanga. That landed. Body shot for Berlanga. They both tie up, and Berlanga is going in with his head. He a dirty motherfucker, man. Berlanga hits Canelo in the back of the head. The referee says, don't do that. And they call a time. For what? Referee calls time. What'd he say? And he said, no, go ahead. They back to fighting. And Canelo walk into him. Berlanga off the back foot. Canelo trying to get side to side and trying to create something. Jab for Canelo. Berlanga's in that corner. He better watch it. Berlanga is doing a good job, but when he feel them ropes, he pop and slide out. He not staying on them ropes. Berlanga back to the ropes again. He on the ropes. Yo, nice jab for Berlanga, bro. Damn. Yo, Berlanga just snapped Canelo head up like a Pez dispenser. Man, please don't let this chump get anything else more lucky. Canelo Alvarez is looking tight. Canelo Alvarez is dancing, trying to show off. 1, 2, 3 for Canelo. Jab for Berlanga. Jab for Berlanga. Berlanga is looking real comfortable on them ropes now. He like, go ahead. He blocking. Yo, nice uppercut for Canelo on the ropes. Berlanga smiled, but you know he felt that. He felt that one. Overhand for Canelo. 1, 2 for Berlanga. 1, 2, 2, 3 for Berlanga. Body shot for Canelo. Berlanga on the ropes. He trying to wait. Canelo throws a wide hook. He missed. Berlanga throws a 1-2. High guard. Canelo is tired, y'all. Canelo Alvarez is tired. Canelo's tired, y'all. Damn. Yo, nice 1-2 for Canelo. Berlanga ate that. Jab, jab for Canelo. Jab, jab, jab for Canelo. And that's the round, man. Berlanga is still in the building, bro. Damn. Berlanga seemed like his cardio is better. Canelo's looking tired, bro. A lot of them shots Canelo is throwing, he's just winging them. He pushing them. Man. He said commentary's dirty. Did they say that? I don't listen to the commentary, bro. They paid off. Berlanga chin looks pretty durable. He got dropped earlier. Earlier, Berlanga did get dropped, but he got back up. Yeah, bro. Me seeing this, let you know Benavidez would hurt Canelo, bro. And I like Canelo for this fight, but I got to be real, bro. Seeing what I'm seeing, I think Benavidez got a whole lot to end Canelo, bro. David would stop Canelo, bro, based off what I'm seeing. Or at least this Canelo. I don't know. Maybe he didn't eat that computer off. Maybe he didn't, you know what I'm saying? But who knows? All right, here we go. Round number 10. Berlanga is still alive. He ain't dead yet. Canelo trying to step to him. Canelo look like he got a little more like a second wind. He a little more moving around. Berlanga popping a jab. Canelo Alvarez trying to look for an opening, trying to give him face. Canelo got a second win, and that's good. Canelo trying to move around, trying to find an opening, trying to give a little bit of that peekaboo style, but got Berlanga on the ropes. 1-2 for Berlanga. 1-2-1 for Berlanga. Overhead for Berlanga. But what the hell is going on, bro? Berlanga he in the building, y'all, and I hate to say it. Berlanga he fighting right now. He not dying that easy. Yo, 1-2 for Berlanga. Canelo caught it. 1-2 for Canelo. Then he clinches up. Canelo is not looking too good right now, man. Nice hook for Canelo. Yo, Berlanga lands a nice hook on Canelo, y'all. What the fuck is going on? Canelo Alvarez is missing a lot of punches, and Berlanga is landing, y'all. Canelo push him off, hits the arm, throws the uppercut. Berlanga sees it. He sees Canelo is melting. 1-2 for Berlanga. Uppercut for Canelo. Body shot for Canelo. Overhand for Canelo. Another overhand. 1-2 for Berlanga. Overhand for Canelo. Hook for Berlanga. 1-2 for Berlanga. Canelo shooting at them arm. He beating up the arm, but I don't think he got no pop. Canelo is tired as hell. Canelo is just winging shots like he tired, man. What the man? Yo, nice uppercut and hook for Canelo. There he go. Another 2 for Canelo. 1-2 for Berlanga. Come on, don't lose to Berlanga, dog. Yo, 1-2 for Berlanga. Berlanga is still, he not tired, but Canelo's tired. Uppercut for Berlanga. 1-2-1 for Berlanga. Canelo throws a 2, miss. Nice uppercut from Canelo Alvarez. Yo, get this guy out of here, bro. They both got a high guard. Canelo just popping a jab. Very slow punches from Canelo, man. And I see why he don't want to fight David now. I'm starting to, David gets stronger as the fight goes on, man. 1-2 for Berlanga. Yeah, I see David stepping on Canelo, bro. Berlanga lands a hook. Canelo shake his head like, nope. Uppercut for Canelo. Nope. Yo, Berlanga lands a 2 on Canelo and smiled at him. What the? Canelo walking away. Yo! And Edgar Berlanga snuffed him. He said, let's fight. They talking shit to each other, and that's the round. Canelo turned around, and Berlanga ran up on him with a hook, and he snuffed him. Canelo thought he heard the bell, and he turned around, and Berlanga ran up on him with a hook. He said, the 10-second bell, Canelo walked off, and Berlanga ran up on him, and he caught him with it. Yo, relax. What up, my brother? He said, Benavidez will dog walk Canelo, bro. Yeah, bro. This Canelo gets stopped by David Benavidez, bro. I don't see Canelo doing nothing with David, bro. Yeah, Canelo tried to walk off. Berlanga is smiling. He talking shit to him. Boom, nice uppercut. It looks like Berlanga knows that Canelo is starting to melt, y'all. Man, Berlanga is tired though, bro. This don't look good, bro. This don't look good. Yeah, David will crush Canelo Alvarez. Thank you for that super chat, Renax. I appreciate you, bro. Here we go. Round number 11, y'all. We almost done with the fight. Berlanga's not dead yet. Berlanga is not dead yet. Jab for Berlanga. A hook for Canelo. 1-1-2 for Canelo. Body shot for Canelo. 1-2 for Berlanga. 1-2-1 for Canelo. Overhand 2 for Berlanga. Yo, this is a good fight. Berlanga throw uppercut 2 for Berlanga. High guard for Canelo. And what's up with the referee, bro? What is up with this referee, bro? Harvey Dock is the worst referee. Jab for Canelo. Center of the ring. Berlanga is still not dead yet, bro. Canelo looking tired. 1-2 for Canelo. Hook for Canelo. Come on, Canelo, bro. Pick it up, bro. Hook for Berlanga. Overhand 2 for Berlanga. Jab for Berlanga. 1-2 for Canelo. 1-2 for Berlanga. 1-2 for Canelo. Yo, nice hook for Canelo. He hurt him. No, he got his feet right back. Berlanga he willing to, I think he'll go out on his shield in this fight. He don't want to be remembered. He don't want to be remembered like a bitch. So he fighting. Nice overhand for Canelo Alvarez. Berlanga, yo, nice 1-2 for Canelo. High guard, middle of the ring. Uppercut for Canelo. Jab for Canelo. Come on, Canelo, bro. Go push forward, bro. Berlanga is 1-2 for Canelo. Canelo Alvarez is taking deep breaths, bro. Body shot for Canelo. Man, quit crying to the referee, but Berlanga crying like a hoe. Pay attention to the fight, bro. The referee will do his thing when he got to. Jab for Berlanga. Hook for Canelo. Berlanga is starting to get a little tired, but Canelo been tired. Berlanga against the ropes. He backing up on the ropes. 1-1-2 for Canelo. Berlanga slips right up out of there, bro. Berlanga is showing he is the younger man. And it's showing right now. Canelo is looking his age, even older, but he drink a lot. Berlanga is looking, Berlanga on the ropes. 1-2 for Canelo. Jab back for Berlanga. Body shot for Berlanga. Overhand 2 for Canelo. 1-2. 2, hook to the body for Canelo. They clinch up. Referee separate them. 30 seconds left. Round number 11. Hook for Canelo. Jab for Berlanga. Berlanga is still there, y'all. Backing up. Berlanga trying to buy a little space. Berlanga starting to get tired. Jab for Canelo. Berlanga getting up out of there. Nice hook for Berlanga. Man, come on, Canelo, bro. Fuck you. Yo, uppercut for Berlanga. 2 for Berlanga. Yo, they fighting. And that's the round. Damn. And Berlanga just said some shit to Canelo. Canelo said, go. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is a good fight right here, man. We in round number 11. Round number 12 is about to start. Give me a thumbs up on this stream, man. Damn. There go Canelo Mama. Edgar Berlanga corner said, don't go to the rope. Stay in the center of the ring for this last round. Last round, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to do a play-by-play. Let's see what happens, man. Canelo's going to win on the scorecards. We know that. But I want to see Berlanga go down again. I want him to, like, you know, put a stamp on it. I mean, Berlanga is doing good, man. I'm not going to lie. He's doing better than I thought. I didn't think he'd still be alive. I didn't think Berlanga would still be alive, but he alive. Last round, here we go. Give me a thumbs up. They shake hands. Let's get it. Berlanga says, come on, man. Let's get it. Edgar Berlanga is like, let's go. Canelo said, let's go. They're hyping up the crowd. This is a good fight. Berlanga smiled. They jab. Berlanga jab. Body shot for Canelo. High guard. Jab for Canelo. Jab for Berlanga. Berlanga backing up. Getting low. They clinch up. Referee separate them. Canelo's putting that form on his neck. But it's okay. Canelo going forward. Canelo stepping forward. Nice check hook for Canelo. Body shot for 1-2 for Berlanga. Hook for Canelo. Uppercut for Canelo. Body shots. They tie up. Referee separate them. Uppercut for Canelo. Berlanga got a high guard. They waiting. Canelo pop a jab. 1-1-2 for Canelo. Berlanga gets out the way. Uppercut for Berlanga. Jab for Berlanga. Another jab for Berlanga. Berlanga backing up, but he's waiting to throw a bomb. Canelo tie him up. Canelo see it. Bro, quit crying to the ref, bro. Berlanga a crybaby, bro. Come on, Canelo, bro. Press his ass, bro. Jab for Berlanga. Berlanga on a jab. High guard. Jab for Canelo. Come on, Canelo, bro. Nice hook from Canelo, and he trying to wrestle Berlanga to the ground. Canelo Alvarez is tired, y'all. Yo, 1-2 for Berlanga. He lands on Canelo. Damn. Yo, what the hell? Come on, Canelo, bro. Berlanga is landing. 1-2 for Berlanga. Hook for Berlanga. Jab for Canelo. Overhand for Canelo. Canelo shoot 1-2 to the body for Berlanga. Ooh, he got him right there. Yeah, you felt that motherfucker. Canelo lands a nice jab, and he snap Berlanga head back. Uppercut for Canelo Alvarez. Body shot for Canelo. 45 seconds left in the fight. 1-2 for Berlanga. 1-2 for Canelo. 1-2 for Canelo. Berlanga says, let's fight. Jab for Canelo. They waiting. 1-2 for Berlanga. Uppercut for Berlanga. 1-2 for Canelo. 1-2-1 for Berlanga. Canelo tired. Berlanga gets close to him, trying to work some body. And what's man, the worst referee ever. Harvey Dot. Worst referee ever. Jab for Berlanga. 10 seconds left in the fight. They fighting to the bell. Uppercut for Canelo. 1-2 for Berlanga. They are fighting. Back and forth action. And that's the fight. And they both hug it out, show a whole lot of respect. That was a good fight. That was a good fight, man. That was a good fight. That was a great fight. That was a good fight, man. Canelo Alvarez knows that, Berlanga gave him a good fight. I'll give him that, man. Berlanga did impress me. Do I like him? No. But he did impress me. They're showing respect. They hugging each other like, yo, bro, good fight, good fight. Your mama a bitch. No, your mama a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But, man, Berlanga did better than I thought. He did better than I thought. They showing a lot of respect right now. I like them gloves Canelo got. David, thank you. I appreciate you. Luis Feliz, we'll see. Jared Morgan. Yo, thank you. Thank you, Jared Morgan. He said Canelo sucked. Man, I was rooting for him in this fight, though, because I don't like Berlanga. But, man, they showing a whole lot of respect right now. That's too much respect. Yo, man, they still... Why are they hugging for this? They hugging too much, bro. That was like the longest hug I ever seen. That was a 5-minute hug. What is y'all hugging for? Okay, they're good now. Yeah, David Benavides, based off what I've seen, man, I got a good idea to why Canelo don't want to fight David Benavides, bro. David Benavides does not get tired, bro. And I think we know, based off what I've seen, David Benavides was watching this. David Benavides was at home thinking, man, I would run this motherfucker clean over, man. Berlanga. Did you forget? I didn't forget nothing, bro. What are you talking about? Robert Johnson. I didn't forget, bro. We good. Hey, 2,000 of y'all, give me a thumbs up. All 2,000 people, give me a thumbs up. If you don't give me a thumbs up, your mama up. I'm just playing. Man, I can't wait to see these scores. Canelo got the win because it's Canelo. The scorecard's going to be in his favor. But Berlanga did better than I thought, man. I thought he was going to melt, and he didn't. Berlanga put up a good fight, man. Do I respect him? No, I do not. He put up a good fight. Yo, if you're on Rumble, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. We have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals.
Unanimous decision.
Sutherland scores about 117 to 110.
Canelo got it.
Steve Weisfeld and Max DeLuca both scored about 118 to 109. All three in favor of the winner. And still, unified super middleweight champion of the world,
Canelo Alvarez. I'm glad they didn't rob him. Landslide scores, yeah. Good job. They're not going to rob Canelo on Mexican Independence Day weekend. They're not going to rob him. Berlanga did good, though. Berlanga did good. But Canelo won like I knew he would. Let's hear what he's talking about. Yeah.
This was an onslaught where you systematically and methodically were able to destroy him. From your vantage point, how would you assess your performance?
No, I did good. Now what they gonna say? I fight younger fighters? Before they say I fight older fighters. Now what they gonna say? He fought younger fighters? They always talk. I'm the best fighter in the world.
Fight David Benavides.
No, he said he respects me. I'm his idol. And he respects me so much, and he feels bad the way he acts because he knows in that way. But he did good.
You got angry during the fight, didn't you, with some of those tactics? You were angry.
No, with adrenaline, I get a little angry. I'm Mexican, man.
And to do this on Mexican Independence Day, you've kind of established this as your day to fight. This in Cinco de Mayo, what does it mean to do this and to have this victory over a Puerto Rican fighter?
Means a lot. I feel great. I feel grateful. It's an honor for me to present my country in this day. those days, Mexican independence, I feel proud about it.
He won't do that.
The people support me, and some people say you don't love me, but guess what? You are here to support me. So, ¡Viva México, cabrones!
To connect 50% of your power punches.
My experience, my talents, my hard work.
Thank you. I appreciate you, bro.
Everything together.
Who you talking about, me?
Because if you have
I'm biased, bro. I'm super biased, bro.
you have nothing. If you have talent and you have discipline and you don't have talent, you have nothing the same. So you need to combine both and hard work.
Did you think this fight would be over in the third round when you knocked him down?
Could be, but you know, Eddie, he's a time he slows me down. Every time I do that kind of things, I'm fight smarter, and you know, works, and I did a great show for my people, and I feel grateful about it. I feel good.
It's always inevitable that we look forward, so everybody's going to start looking forward to Cinco de Mayo. And what would you like to do?
I'm gonna rest, enjoy my family right now, and then I'm gonna decide.
Right. Congratulations. At least speak to the fans in Spanish, please.
Hey, gracias a todos por venir aquí, gracias por su apoyo. Mucha gente dice que no podemos, pero somos los que más podemos, cabrones. ¡Viva México!
Do you feel as though Las Vegas is your home as well?
It's my second home, but Las Vegas es la segunda casa también de todos los mexicanos. Aquí celebramos al 100%. El mundo es de los mexicanos porque estamos en todos lados. ¡Viva México! Berlanga.
Congratulations.
Sigue echando ganas, cabrón, Sigue echando ganas.
Please translate.
Lo hiciste bien. Hey, keep going. You're a great fighter. Keep going. Keep working. Keep busy in the boxing. Working, train, fight a lot, and you're gonna be champion. But keep focused, my friend. You're young.
Thank y'all for the cash at the Wood and Timothy Squire. Thank you.
You're a tough guy.
Appreciate that.
How would you assess your performance here? He systematically and methodically was able to take it to you. How do you feel you did?
I appreciate that.
First and foremost, I want to give all glory to God. I know the Savior Jesus Christ, because without him I wouldn't be here.
Praise Jesus. That's right. Praise Jesus.
Fans that came out, los mexicanos, los puertorriqueños, te amo mucho. Los amo muchísimo.
Don't nobody care about what Edgar Berlanga gotta say, but bro, I gotta admit, man, Edgar Berlanga did impress me. What do I think about the fight? I think that Edgar Berlanga did better than I thought. I think that Edgar Berlanga, you still don't leave it. I'm not leaving yet, bro. I think that Edgar Berlanga did better than I thought. I think that Edgar Berlanga put on a good show. Do I like Edgar Berlanga? No, I'm never gonna like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't threaten me and then don't do nothing. He survived longer than I thought. He survived the whole fight. He did not melt. Canelo melted. If anything, Canelo showed that at 33, he low-key 39. Like, he showed his age. And I can see why he's staying far away from David Benavidez. But yeah, Canelo showed that you gotta stop drinking. Canelo's experience is what got him through. But Edgar Berlanga showed that, you know, this was probably the most effort he put into a fight. He didn't want to melt in front of everybody. But I just feel like I see why Canelo wants no part of David Benavidez. I think that David Benavidez would run Canelo over, bro, based on what I saw right now. David is not no Berlanga, bro. David comes with 100 million punches. David's not going to wait for you like Berlanga was waiting. David's going to get active first. David's going to start first. He's going to finish last. I see why Canelo don't want to fight David. David would melt Canelo like Berlanga melted him, but Canelo experience kept him in the fight. But Berlanga did good, bro. I must say he did good. He didn't really hurt Canelo, but he was landing on Canelo. Berlanga was snapping Canelo head back heavily. Evelyn say David is a monster. Yeah, I see. Yo, Evelyn, I see why Canelo does not want no parts of David. Canelo showed his age, like for real. But man, it just goes to show that anybody can have a good night on any day as long as they train hard. And I think that Edgar Berlanga showed that he could probably beat a lot of guys at 68, but he not beating the top like Caleb Plant or David Benavidez or Canelo Alvarez. He not beating none of them. But he did good though. I'll give him that. Definitely confirms that Canelo was past. Yo, Omar Avila, yeah, bro. Canelo Alvarez, Canelo's 34, but he looked about 38. I'm not paying for another Canelo. I paid for this fight. I paid $89 for this fight because I thought Edgar was gonna get knocked out, so I spent my money for nothing. I like watching the fight, but I feel like Edgar Berlanga did not die. He didn't die. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania looks sad tonight. They look horrible tonight, but that's Philly. Philly's soft. But yeah, bro. Terrence Crawford just tweeted out, "Put me in the game," which means he want to fight Canelo Alvarez. Terrence Crawford looked like he want to fight Canelo. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Missy Longoria, thank you. I appreciate you, Missy. But yeah, Terrence Crawford just said, "Put me in the game, coach." What you think that mean? We already know what that mean. What about Brooklyn? What about Brooklyn, bro? What about Brooklyn, bro? Oh, no, I said Philly soft, bro. That's what I said. I said, if you from Philly, unsubscribe, you soft, bro. You know what I mean? That's all I said. Where's Fat Joe at right now? Fat Joe was in the back in a hot dog eating contest. Italian beef eating contest. That's what Fat Joe doing right now. But yeah, Fat Joe left as soon as he saw Canelo get announced as the winner. That's what happened. He said, "Well, good win for Berlanga. Great for Canelo to be." Yeah, bro. I already feel like Canelo Alvarez will probably fight. I mean, on Cinco de Mayo, who do y'all think that? Hold on. I got y'all. Who do y'all think that Canelo should fight on Cinco de Mayo? I really couldn't tell ya. Hopefully it's somebody worthy. RIP to Big Pun. Yeah, rest in peace, Big Pun. Fat Joe is leaning back. He in the background leaning back on them hot dogs. Canelo fights be really boring. I wouldn't say that, bro. This fight was not boring to me, bro. This fight was not boring. Berlanga came to fight. I mean, did Canelo stop him? No. He dropped him, and that's cool, but it wasn't a boring fight. I wouldn't call the fight boring. I would just say that Berlanga trained his ass off, and he knew this was his biggest moment, you know. Pass the torch to Benavidez. Canelo does not want to see that man, bro. Canelo definitely don't want to see David Benavidez because he knows what will happen to him. He gave my respect. That's cool. I mean, I don't like Berlanga, so he can't gain my respect. Rest in peace to James Earl Jones. I like that. He say, honestly, Canelo needs to change trainers. Canelo is never leaving Eddie Reynoso. Him and Eddie are locked in for life. He ain't never gonna leave Eddie Reynoso, bro. It's just never gonna happen. Never ever gonna happen. Berlanga beats Plant, not gonna lie though. I mean, you never know. Yeah, Plant didn't look too good tonight, but then he came back and got the victory against Mr. What was his name? McCumbee. Yeah, Canelo won't fare well with David. Canelo will never fight David Benavidez. Based off what I saw, Canelo Alvarez will never fight David Benavidez because I think he knows what will happen. Canelo looked at drunk. Nah, it's not that Canelo was drunk. He just looked at really tired. He looked at his age tonight, man. Berlanga, he gonna take this loss as if it's a win. Kind of like he gonna just take this loss and count it as like, yo, bro, I did not get knocked out type shit. You know what I'm saying? Canelo's gonna be known as the most scariest Mexican ever. If you don't, Jojo Capone, if you don't fight David, all that Mexican warrior shit go out the window. He gotta fight David next, bro. I mean, he got to. I don't see him beating David in May, but he gotta fight him next, bro. He gotta fight him next. Berlanga was a fan out there. Yeah, bro. Berlanga gave Canelo Alvarez a 15-minute hug. Just hugging him. Because that's the last time he's going to see him. But Berlanga did give a good fight. Relax. Say, if I'm David Benavidez and I stop Berlanga to prove a point, that's a good point, Mr. Relax, bro. That's why I think that Gervonta Davis, I feel like Gervonta Davis should fight De Los Santos to show he could do what Shakur Stevenson could not do. Berlanga low-key got a chin. He got a chin, but he get dropped, but he get up. I think you mean more heart than chin. The fact that he get dropped shows he don't got a chin, but his heart will, keep him moving. It's a difference, bro. Enjoyed the call. Above all, praise Jesus. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. God bless y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video on this, y'all. Berlanga got a great future. Yeah, I'm gonna end this with a prayer right now. Dear God up in heaven, thank you for everybody who tuned in. God bless everybody in the chat and their families. We should all appreciate being alive today to see such a great fight. And for those non-believers, hopefully you turn them into believers. In Jesus' name, amen. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna get to this video. I don't be on live for 4 hours because I don't like being on live for 4 hours. But thank y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all. Have a good night.